Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. First carry for Gus Edwards. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Latu there to bring him down. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Bronco. Ready?
Right to the air is Richardson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And When they come on third down, that number just goes up.
The Colts about set to punt. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The Colts about to kick this one away. Back deep is Darius Davis. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, now Herbert. That is caught by Chark. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. Open man is Davis. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Davis going in motion. And he's into the end zone. Darius Davis. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a loose football. The Chargers have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. One quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Go! Buffalo 18. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready? Go!
A second down throw for Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's Taylor. And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Johnston motioning over. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. Not much there, maybe a yard. minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Bravo 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his man. That's down. He is in. Got down. Touchdown, Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. That caught by Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And third down coming up. Now Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hiking 18. Hut, hut.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again here with Taylor. A hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On the give, it's Edwards. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And the Chargers are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Now, Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency?
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, LA.
Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Track at 60. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Richardson to throw. He'll look deep for Pittman. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Cowboy 80. Cub 19. Cub 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Open space inside the 10. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert now on first down. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To throw is Herbert. What the man bounced it. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He connects with Disley.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now the first carry for Isaiah Spiller. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Edwards. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll run here with Edwards. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Pistol here for Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set.
They'll keep it on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Shot alert, go.
They'll run here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
By the Chargers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ray. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert now on 1st down. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Edwards. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They go right back to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Downs goes in motion. They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.